everybody, Pilot Gaming here, and as per request, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got the 3.4 million attack. It took me quite a while. Actually, I've had multiple characters getting close to the 1 million mark, but as you can see here, this is my gear setup so far, and thus far, I know I need to be working on getting some further stuff. So, they have events, and these events are going to give you a optimal chance to upgrade your gear. Some of them are quicker than others, like this one, the Landland Cats. You're going to be able to come into this shop here. If you collect enough coins, you're going to be able to get legendary rank up stones, as well as other things that are going to help you increase your star force count. You're going to have your shield scrolls, you're going to have your shielding wards, and then you can also dive into some black cubes if you need to get that stuff changed around, your potentials. If you need to add soul enchanters, this is one of the quickest ways to do it. Of course, we want to try to work towards getting emblems on our weapon as well as our armor. So this is very, very beneficial. The only other way I've seen to get these are if you're completing like Cygnus missions, which are like 170, 175 plus. And then of course you get your other things as well. And this right here is the previous shop. You can kind of see what I bought to kind of leverage myself further. So I forgot to mention the hyper skill point discounts are amazing. They allow you to get some final damage, which give you a great increase into your attack power. And of course, the other thing is you're going to want to create alternative characters. Link skills are going to give you a massive boost to your damage. A lot of them have, boss attack, boss defense, HP increases, so on and so forth, as well as also abnormal status resistances, which can help you quite a bit. And then moving on here, we're going to definitely be aiming towards getting our boss sets. You're going to start from the normals. You're going to do normal Zac, normal Horntail, normal Pink Bean, and normal Empress. And then you're going to mosey on over to the Hards. Then you're going to mosey on up to the Chaos Expeditions. Your end goal is to get the highest ranking piece of equipment per boss, which will then eventually be changed out, because once you get that, you're going to start gearing up, trying to get your mythic gear, as well as working really closely towards getting ancient gear. So then we'll mosey on over here. I'm going to go ahead and actually show you guys my hyper skill stats. As you can see, I got 11 out of 20 for one of them, 2 out of 20 for the other. It has given me a significant boost in my damage. I have 40 unused skill points, and I plan on using them all slowly over time, and I know I'll continue to get more. You definitely want to make sure that you can get the best souls that you can for your weapons and your equipment. The status or bonuses changes per weapon, per soul, per rank of soul, as well as each piece of gear. Also, a really fun thing that I like to do is come in here and do the character checker. It'll actually show you exactly what percentage you are close to doing things. So as you can see, I'm nowhere near close to being the best I can be in any of those categories. Also, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're leveling up your gear, enhancing your gear, refining, exalting, as well as your accessories that you get. When you get duplicates, go ahead and boom, apply them into the other ones. And then rank ups, definitely a big thing. The emblems, the cubing, they're kind of on the back burner, but they will do a significant difference as you progress further into the game. If you haven't already, you definitely want to join a guild. You're going to be able to unlock a pocket slot, which is going to give you more Star Force power. It's also going to give you an advantage, because even if you just end up with the rose, it's going to give you a crit damage increase. As you can see, I have the Pink Bean Holy Cup. That's what I have rocking in my slot so far. And eventually the goal is to start working into doing some expeditions here over in Rudabis. It'll allow you to get the top, bottom, hat, and weapon. It does take quite a bit of time. It is very time consuming, and you can do 1 run per week. But once you get this stuff, your damage should significantly jump. You can progress your weapons to this tier the old-fashioned way. It's a little more difficult. It's kind of easier if you can just kind of pick and choose which gear you need. Like I'm working towards a hat currently. So So the queen is definitely going to be one of the big ones that I'm trying to work towards currently, so I can replace that Zakum helmet that I have on my character. I don't really need it. I have over the amount for the bonuses that I get applied for having 7 pieces of the bossing equipment. Also, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and jump over to your jewels. I kind of lacked this in the beginning of the game. Didn't really pay too much attention to it, but it actually does give you a significant increase in damage as well as protection and crit rate. Especially just the evade helps keep me alive when doing some certain bossing. You're definitely going to want to make sure you're running your daily so that you can get stuff to help you level up your gear. Dimension Invasion, it's going to give you some good stuff as well. You actually have a chance to get unique rank up stones for your weapons as well as for your gear. Here you're going to be getting a lot of your XP through your auto battle, and when that runs out, you'll just use the rest of your regular auto battle out grinding away, getting mesos, doing regular Star Force maps. You also want to use to your advantage any of the content shop that you can. You have a lot of ways to progress here. Salmon Sushi is going to give you an increase in your mesos, which is going to help you afford these upgrades. Also, you're going to be able to do some of these things here where you can get a couple of shielding wards, a couple of shielding scrolls, some unique stones and legendary stones. Now, you're not going to be able to completely rank up each content shop you use. It does have a limit of anywhere from 2 to 3 on these items, and it's a requirement of 10 to get a rank up. As you can see as I go through it, a lot of this is very good and very beneficial for you on your grind to the top. And lastly, if you want to add some Star Force and some extra power to your punches, you can definitely get some of the Monster Park gear. It's actually really quick and easy to obtain. It's going to help you if you're missing any of those slots for the bosses, as well as if you're missing any of the Nets Pyramid higher ranked gear. Other than that, that is all that I have for you guys. I want to thank you for asking for this video. It definitely helps me understand what content to create for you. Check out me over on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can live stream old school RuneScape as well as Maplestory M. That's at Pilot Gaming 101. And I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. And I'll catch you in the next video. Hope this helps. See ya.